Hello and welcome to AyaRose. Today we will discuss what you can do for fitness training leading up to ceremony and afterwards. In this realm, one can affect their emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual bodies. One of the best ways to prepare is to think of the body in terms of chakras. Chakras are a way of understanding how we process different energetic frequencies. Through fitness, we can work on each. Here's 3 examples of exercises that you can do for each of the 7 chakras. Like any fitness program, please consult a physician prior to beginning the program. If you're unsure of any of the form, please contact one of our trainers. The first chakra is all about safety, security, and power. In fitness, we can address this through quick bursts of energy, heavy weights, and quick movements with little time under tension. So when we're working on jump squats, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get our bodies set to explode off the ground. You're gonna come down into a squat using your arms and then explode up out of it. When you land, you're gonna land softly. Medicine balls are a great way to release stress and to get out unwanted energy. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the ball over your head, reach back, and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna release over the top of your head into the ground. The ball is gonna come up and you're gonna catch it for a repeat. Sprints are a great way to express energy at the highest level with the shortest duration of time and the highest energy output. When you're doing sprints, you wanna start crouched down, and it's all about exploding out of the blocks. So you're gonna push with the back foot and use both arms to bring yourself into full speed. Second chakra is about emotional stability, creativity, and sexuality. This is worked on in fitness through strength training. It helps emotional stability, staving off of disease, and with proper hormone regulation. Lunges are a great way to work on strength training. You can work on the lower body strength and balance while working on the stability through the core. Step forward, make sure that your front knee doesn't come past the front toe. Absorb the impact nice and slow, and then you're gonna push yourself back up to center point. From there, you're gonna go ahead and alternate into your other foot, stepping forward with equal force. When working on pull-ups, not everyone can do a pull-up right away. So a way to modify that is to use a step or a bench or something else to help get yourself to that point, and then slowly lower yourself down from the bar. If you need to, you can use your back leg. Again, with push-ups, you don't have to be able to do a regular push-up. By changing the height of the object that you put your hands on, you can modify the push-ups to any level. Go down to 90 degrees in the elbow, keep your back flat, exhale as you bring yourself up back to the starting position. Third chakra has to do with personal power, willpower, ego, and stamina. The best way to work on this is through long duration strength endurance training. This works on metabolism and willpower simultaneously, 2 things you will need in ceremony. Power step-ups are a great way to work on strength endurance. What you're gonna do is you're gonna step and drive into the bench, giving yourself a little bit of height so that you can put your other foot down to land. Instead of stopping, you're gonna keep this moving, keep your heart rate up, and keep the activity going for about 30 to 40 seconds. The stationary plank is a great way to exercise willpower. This is staying steady through and against gravity. The stationary plank also is going to be working on your shoulder and hip stability, as well as working all the muscles alongside the spine to the inner core unit. For the standing mountain climber, we're really going to be looking at the endurance of the whole body. So we're going to be doing an overhead press mixed with a knee up. You're going to be working on the body's balance and inner core musculature, pushing through the extension, working on the endurance of the shoulders and triceps. Fourth chakra has to do with connection and matters of the heart. What better way to address this than with pure cardio? An activity that gets your heart rate up into a zone that is more than normal, but something that can be maintained for 15 to 45 minutes at one time. Jumping rope is a great way to work on your heart rate and to work on your heart chakra. Basically, if you are not able to do a regular jump rope, what you can do is just do an imaginary one, hopping up and down nice and soft, absorbing impact through the body, and using the arms to help get that heart rate up. Of course, if you can use a rope, it's even better. Burpees are an excellent way to get the heart rate up. You're using your whole body. You're coming down into a push-up position, slowly going down 90 degrees in the elbows, coming up, bringing your feet up right underneath your abdominal region, and standing up, and then jumping up. You're going to repeat this, increasing the heart rate. Ice skaters are a great way to work on cardio. You're going to hop from one cone or kettlebell to another. Work on absorbing that force. Reach your inside arm and touch the kettlebell or cone, and then hop over to the other side using your inside arm to touch that cone as well. This is great for developing the outer parts of the legs. Fifth chakra has everything to do with the throat and hearing and speaking truth. There's also a component of alignment. The ways to work on this are through balance and through postural exercises. We will show you the ways to work on the most common problems with posture. One of the best ways to work on your posture in your upper body is through shoulder retractions. What you're going to do is you're going to hold weights in each hand, activate the middle of your back, and bring your shoulder blades together, sticking your chest out and keeping your head back. This is working on your upper body shoulder posture. Bridges are a great way to work on the posture of the lower body. You're going to bring both your feet on top of the bench, laying back at 90 degrees in the knees. You're going to lift your hips, working on your hamstrings, your calves, and your glutes. This is going to help with the lower body posture and the position of the hips. When working on yeses and nos, you're going to help strengthen the front and side of the neck. This is going to really help with probably the hardest part of the body to address, and that's through the neck. Everyone has that forward head syndrome. This is going to help bring your head back, your chin down, and bring alignment to your upper body. Sixth chakra has to do with thinking and intuition. The best way to achieve this is through releasing the body for easy thought. In fact, the entire point of yoga is to free the body for better meditation. In this video, we'll go over a few beneficial stretches. The kneeling hip flexor stretch is a great way to release those deep hip flexor muscles. They get tight when we're seated, and most of us are seated almost all day. So this is a really good way to help release that tension in the hips so that you can focus on intuition and intellectual activities. The kneeling lat stretch addresses an area which is tight on most people, and that is the latissimus dorsi. This is an area that is chronically tight in most people, affecting their shoulders, low back, and hips. To stretch this muscle out, you're going to go ahead and put your hand palm face up on a bench, lower your hips and your chest so that you feel that stretch right in the under part of the arm. The standing upper trap and neck stretch is an excellent way to stretch all the muscles along the side of the neck, attaching into the head and into the shoulder. By releasing these muscles, we allow the shoulders to release and to relax so that we're in the ideal posture position for the upper body. Seventh chakra is about spirituality and dreaming and psychicness. Less physical movement and more subtle energy work with help balancing this. Meditation is a great way to work on clearing out the mind through eliminating all the stresses and things that get in the way of productivity in the mental realm. You can help clear the mind of all that gunk that gets in the way of the things that you want to do in your life. Massage is a great way to relieve tension that's being held in the muscles. Sometimes through stretching and through other means, one can't get all the way into that deep muscle fascia. By getting massage regularly, you can help the body to free up all that stress and all that congestion for better and more free-flowing movement. Reiki is an amazing way to work on overall body health. By working with a practitioner, the practitioner can help change the energetic field of that person so that they are able to heal themselves better. This is with the understanding that the healer is not healing the person, they just help facilitate you healing you. By working on all your chakras and alignment, your ceremony will be much more enjoyable. Additionally, when everything is flowing, more visuals and intuitive abilities can be uncovered. If you have any questions at all, please contact us and we can help customize a plan. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in ceremony.